Guys, it is Hickstead week. I am absolutely buzzing.
No, she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me holding, holding.
Love Hickstead week. Hickstead is probably one of my favourite shows of the year, despite the fact that the price tag on it is quite high. But yeah, really excited. So we are not staying in Hickstead this time. Usually we stay up there, but the stabling fees and hookup fees have gone up from last year, so it's quite expensive when you have three. So we've decided against it, and we're just going to travel up instead. Today is the first day we're travelling up, and we're just taking Brian. He is jumping the 110 amateur later this afternoon. It's going to be a long day, I think, waiting around. His class, probably, we worked out, won't start until about 4:30ish. And I'm 36th in. That's the earliest my friend could get me in. So yeah, might be a bit of waiting around, but fingers crossed not. And then tomorrow we're taking Brian and Mary. And then I'm kind of deciding as we go along, so I'll just keep you guys updated with the days. But we're basically going up there Tuesday to Friday. So yeah, I'm really excited to get the guys up there, take Mary to our first ever Hickstead, see what she's like with the environment. And it's quite a big, busy show, especially as it's the Royal International. So there'll be a lot of stalls there, a lot of people walking around. So yeah, I'm excited to see how she gets on. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what I've packed in the lorry. Brian's currently out in the field, he's been out all day. So I'll bring him in a bit, and yeah, I'll give him a bath, give him a little clean up, as he's rolled 4 times today. Where I clipped him last night, so that's really great. Thank you, Brian, for that. See, Brian's out there munching on hay, Mary's there munching on some hay, and Brian's there munching on some hay, as we have literally no grass left in our fields where we haven't had any rain. But that's a story for another time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in now, get changed, and then I'll come out, get Brian in. We're hoping we're going to leave earlier rather than later, only as with Hickstead, you never kind of know what the traffic's going to be like on the M25. So we kind of want to give ourselves some more time to spare. And also, we've got to get some diesel for the lorry as well. So we'll probably be leaving about 2:15-ish, I think. But I'm keeping an eye on the class anyway to see how they're running. So yeah, let me quickly show you what's in the lorry, and then I'll come back and I'll see you guys in a bit. In the living, I have my hat as normal, my air jacket, Spurs, my boots are there. These are my pyjama bottoms I put over my white breeches. I've got ice boots in the freezer. My show jacket is in here, although I haven't decided whether I'm going to wear my black one or my burgundy one yet. Then in the lockers I have my ice boots, like the outer parts basically, a whip, some tack cleaner, some treats under there, back boots over each, front boots, saddle girth, half pads, and my feed marks saddle pad. And then I've got some stuff to wash them off with, buckets, recovery mesh from Saracens, his bridle and fly valve, and then water for the lorry. He's being washed. There he is, pretty boy. Nice clean white socks. Ready to go. I've gone and got changed, wearing my pyjama bottoms for Mary. I'm just going to quickly bandage them up, and then we'll be ready to leave. Yeah. Changing the course now for the 110, and I'm 36 in. I remember it. Pretty boy. Just walking over to the arena right now. Boy. Hopefully I don't have that many.
568, Ceryswithey was a pup, yes.
Come on. Oh, you bastard. Fuck's sake. Oh dear.
I'm so annoyed at myself. I completely and utterly screwed it up. It's clear up until the last jump when I completely and utterly missed him. I'm so annoyed at myself. I completely and utterly screwed it up to the last fence. I'm just walking off now, but he was such a good boy. Like, he took me round, he jumped okay, like he didn't jump the best he's ever jumped, but he was fine. Like, he was jumping clear, and then I tried to go for a long one to the last, but there wasn't a long one there, so he chipped in and had it down. I'm so disappointed in myself for doing that. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but yeah, I'm just waiting for Mum at the moment, and then we'll be going home. Ignore me, I know I'm probably sounding really pathetic right now, but it's just so frustrating when, like, you completely screw up and it's the last fence, like any other fence, whatever, but the last fence is just awful. But yeah, we're just gonna untuck him now and then take him home. Wait, we're going home. Yeah. Here we are back from Hickstead. I just need to do some bits now, like clean tack, cleaning Mary's legs and Brian's legs, just cleaning them up basically. Brian's got all dirty legs now already, and I need to bandage him and clean out his stud holes, ready for tomorrow as he's jumping grass. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I need to clean out the back of the lorry and put some more shavings in, and then finish horses off. So busy, busy, busy. Right, so it is currently 10. Ignore what I look like. I've only just finished Brian. His stud holes did not want to play ball, did they, boy? So me and mum have just spent the last half an hour trying to pick all the stud holes out. But he's been bandaged, cleaned again. Stud holes picked out, and he's now going to bed. Oh, Bradley. He's now off to bed. Now it's time to clean Mary, and then she'll be off to bed, and then I'll be off to bed. Turn now, and then I just need to sort the back of the lorry out, and hopefully that'll be me done. Done now too. And then I'm just gonna quickly put her bed down and she can go in. We're finally done. I look like a right mess. My hair is soaked. I'm sweaty and gross. I need to go have a shower. Snug as a bug, bandaged up. Ryan's ready for bed. Mary's ready for bed. Look, she's yawning. Very tired. I just need to go and put the back of the lorry up. Well, not put it up. I need to close these partitions up because these are wooden and Mum doesn't want to get them wet. Put all new fresh shavings down for Mary and Brian for tomorrow, and the hay and skips over the bar. It's me out. I'm going in now to have a shower and go to bed. You right? Morning, guys. It's very, very early. Morning. Morning. Oh my god, it's so early. It is currently 5:05. I've been up, I've mucked out, all three boys, the two boys and Mary, they've all been fed, hayed, all of them, that is Red and Ronnie as well. I'm just about to check that I've got everything packed in the lorry, and then we're going to have some breakfast, ready to leave at 5:45 this morning. So I'm drawn third to go on Brian, and his class starts at 8, and then I'm drawn 76th on Mary, and her class starts at 8 in a different arena. So thankfully I have more than enough time. I have a couple of hours between both to swap over and stuff like that. We have a stable there today, like a day stable. I've hired off someone. So Mary's just going to go in the day stable whilst I jump Brian, and then whilst I jump Mary, Brian can go in there. Just rather than standing on the lorry, just taking a little rest. And then more likely to stand nicely in a stable than on the lorry. But yeah. Here is the tack locker. So again, Brian's bridle, his fly valve, Mary's bridle and her fly valve, wash stuff with some buckets, and then Brian's saddle, girth, half pads, saddle pads, Mary's saddle pads, half pad, saddle, and she's wearing the same girth as Brian. Ice boots again, back boots. I've changed the back boots to these ones with like the extra flap on them for Brian, only so he doesn't kick himself where he's wearing studs. Saddle cleaner, that can go down. I just need to put my grooming kit in there now, in that locker. Although I am going to close it for now. I showed you the back last night, that's all ready to go. My hat, boots, massage pad and show jacket are all still in here. Studs are here. Everything's pretty much still in there from yesterday. I just re-cleaned stuff and just added stuff for Mary. But yeah, I'm just going to go and empty that wheelbarrow now, and then I think that's me done, pretty much. So yeah, ready to go this morning. Good girl. Let's go. Put your head. Walking over to the arena now. What was he?
25.
Come on, get up. Good boy. Come on. Oh, it stayed. Look at that smile.
Rosie was such a good boy, despite my terrible riding. Rosie! Good boy, Mr. Rosie. Taking him back to the lorry now to untuck him, wash him off. Yeah. Hey! What are you doing? There was some hay. Mary out, gave her some more hay, checked her water. Yeah, good girl. Back to the lorry now to see Mum and Bridie. The stable's a bit small for her. And then we'll keep an eye on the class as we need to go and get her ready.
That was better. There you go. That's the one.
Done. Just walking her back now. It's a very good girl, just a bit green, so we have a pole, but I'm really pleased with her as of course causing a lot of problems. Home. It's been a long day, I'm not gonna lie. We literally left here at 5:45 this morning. I was on Brian, literally I was third in at 8 o'clock, and then I was 76 from Mary in a different class, so we had to wait for that, which took about 3 hours wait. So we didn't leave until about 12ish, I think, showground. So yeah, a long morning at least. But I'm very happy with them. They were really, really good today. Brian jumped clear on the grass in the 110 qualifier. Really, really pleased with him, as grass has been an issue for us. As much as I qualified for the main ring a lot of times and jumped in there, he just never felt 100% confident on grass. He's quite like, he looks like he's going forward, but he needs a lot of leg and almost support behind him, which has always caused us to have problems. So I thought, you know what, I'll put him in the grass qualifier today in one of the back arenas, which I've only ever jumped in Arena 5, if you know which arena that is at Hickstead, which is like one of the grass arenas. I've only jumped in that arena once on him, which was when we first got him, which was like 4 years ago now. And then since then, I just do the qualifiers on the surface, which obviously doesn't help me out because I'm jumping on surface to then qualify to jump on grass. So I thought, you know what, I'll just take him in the grass qualifier today in an arena he's never been in, which is the other grass arena, and just see how he is, pretty much. Just give him a jump around, see how he feels. And he was a really good boy. I rode like a sack of poo. As you'll see, I got him deep into quite a few of them, but bless him, he tried his best. You can kind of see the difference between him on surface and on grass. Like, he's quite backwards. And then on one of the turns, it was quite slippy. So he really backed off on that. I did kind of go fast, but I didn't go really, really fast because my aim was more so to get him around confidently. So I didn't go flat out. So we didn't qualify, unfortunately. I think I finished 8th and 6 qualified. And one person in the top 6 had 2 in the top 6, which means, and you're only allowed to jump 1 in the final. So technically I was the 7th qualification, so which means I missed out by 1. which is so frustrating, as considering I didn't go flat out and I was so close to qualifying, it almost like makes me regret not trying a little bit harder, if that makes sense. But I didn't want to kind of ruin his confidence. He felt like I wanted to get him round confidently. I didn't want to push him out of his comfort zone and kind of scare him. So yeah, as much as it's very frustrating, I did what I went in there to do, and I'm really proud of him. I'm really proud of him either way. And then Mary just jumped the British novice. As you'll see, she had number 3 down. The line to number 3 was awful. You literally had barely any time to get straight to it, unless you went all the way around. And I kind of cut the corner where she fell in a little bit, so I couldn't really get straight to it. So I got a little bit deep, and she just completely took it out, as you would have seen. But I thought she jumped really well. I thought, like, the double at number 4 was causing so many problems. Like, I'm not joking. The amount of horses stopping it, crashing through it, getting eliminated was absolutely, like, ridiculous. So yeah, I'm really happy with her. She had like a little spook at it, as you'll have seen, but I kept her in and she jumped over it really nicely. She jumped everything else lovely. And like, considering that's the biggest show she's ever been to, like, it is so busy there this week. There's like a fun fair right next to the horse walks. There's horses absolutely everywhere, and she's a bit horse shy, where she's only just kind of getting used to the show environment. So if something gets too close to her, she does kind of like get nervous or like try and kick out at it, as if like to say, get away from me. So the warm-up was a bit stressful, which worried me going into the arena, as I didn't know what it was going to be like. But she literally just completely ignored the fact that the warm-up went crap and just went in there and performed. So yeah, I'm kind of gutted that it was two-phase. So where I had a pole at number 3, I got buzzed out after number 8. I kind of wish I could have just carried on jumping around. But anyway, she's going back tomorrow to jump the British novice again, but on grass this time. So I'll be interested to see how she copes on that nice grass arena without shoes on. And then we will go from there. And then Ryan is going to Ryan's going to go on Friday morning to jump the newcomers. So yeah, that's my plan, and I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. So yeah, continue watching. 3 of Hickstead. Very stressful, very stressful. I kind of planned to not have to go with Mary until about 12, but we're leaving at 10 because I've been looking at the live results, and it seems like there's a lot less people in the classes that are on the start lists, because the first class has already finished and there was over 50 people in it. So that shouldn't have finished until like 10, I think. But it's literally finished now. And then there's only like 40 in the second class. And I'm 15th in the third class, which means I'm gonna have to get up by the arena, ready to walk the course when the class before finishes. So we're literally rushing around. I'm just gonna quickly eat some toast. And then I'm gonna quickly run and get Mary in, because she's out in the front at the moment and she's really dirty, but I'm not gonna have time to bath her or anything. So I'm literally gonna give her a brush over and then we will have to leave. So yeah, if like this morning's vlogging is really crap, you can understand why. And this is the reason why I don't like going to shows. Like going up to stairway shows for like days, because it's just so much harder to organise. It really is. Got my Hickstead and I'm off to get Mary in to get ready to leave. Sing around. Oh my god, I've literally got 20 minutes to leave and I haven't even got Mary in yet. Yeah, we gotta go! Ready to go. Ash, what are you doing, Mary? I'm gonna warm up now, Mary. Bit stressful, so many horses everywhere. Glad we're all up in this arena today, not the other one, because this is like 3 times as big. For the horses. Fairground, Mary.
Lovely. Do you want to go up slightly?
Well, just the fault at the last fence in the first phase.
I screwed up again. Just walking Mary back now to the lorry. Another pole in the first half of the course, so we didn't get into the jump off again. It was next to poo. Just eating the carrot like a rabbit. You're weird. Why does she do that? Ooh, it's home time. Yeah. Quick update from day 3. Mary's in the field now. We're home. Myself. Basically, where it was on grass, I was running quite protectively. Yeah, she slipped coming round from 1 to 2 in a bigger canter. So then I kind of closed the canter up, keep them all collected and hope that she wasn't going to slip again, which she didn't. But I completely killed the canter off. So then if I got deep, where obviously she can't collect herself properly, I was completely killing the canter and she was finding it difficult, which is exactly what happened. You can't really see it, but they're double over the back. I got her too deep, and where I had not enough canter, there wasn't enough impulsion, so she just jumped up and down and then had the second part down, which was the last jump in the first round. So we didn't get into the jump off, so we only jumped 8 jumps again, which is so annoying. But yeah, she's out in the field now, and we're just taking Rara tomorrow, who is in here. Over the yard, just doing some tack cleaning now whilst Ryan watches me. Hopefully he realises it's his day out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly do some tack cleaning because his tack's dirty. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm just going to put the bridle together as I kind of like share like martingales and stuff between them. So I need to put his bridle back together and attach like the blinkers and stuff to it, which you can get off of Crow websites. You can't even see them. There you go, kind of. And it was the right way around anyway. Yeah, attach all that together. I need to grab his saddle as well. I need to clean that. And then put all the half pads and stuff away, clean some boots, and then we'll get to cleaning him. That is Rara all bathed. He's ready now. I'm just going to feed the horses. Hey, the clean white legs. No. Stop it. Yeah, I know you're unimpressed. Yeah, I know. Quickly make feeds, feed them all. I'm gonna go and have dinner. And then I'm gonna do some poo picking, as I haven't poo picked in longer than I should have, basically. I'm gonna go poo pick and then yeah, I'll probably see you guys later or in the morning. I'm not sure yet. Good morning, guys. It is the last day of Hickstead. Another bright and early morning. I am done with life. Morning, babies. babies. Morning. It's very early, I know. Right, everybody's mucked out. Fed and hayed. I've just started sorting out the back of the lorry again. Basically just putting the hay net up and stuff. I'll show you what I packed. So, my grooming kit with some buckets with sponges and stuff in it. The water's in here. Ryan's bridle that I cleaned last night. His fly valve. Oops. Close that one up. And then we have the recovery mesh for him, ice boots, overreach, back boots, front boots, girth, saddle, half pad, and saddle pad. Close this up. And then in the main bit we have my hat, my spurs, my boots are over on there somewhere, hopefully, and my show jackets are up here. I'm just going to quickly go over and have some breakfast. Quick snack, as I'm not actually that hungry this morning. And then I'm going to go get changed because it's about 20 past 5, I think. And we're leaving at 6. So I've got 40 minutes to go over, have breakfast, get changed, come back, give Ryan a groom and that. Ready to leave, pretty much. Oh, and I wanted to quickly chuck him on the lunge where he has obviously been sitting all night. I don't want him to just walk straight in the lorry, so I'm going to put him on the lunge as well, just to give him a little extra before we leave. We are groomed and ready to go, aren't we? Last day, let's go. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. It's fine. Good boy, Ray. That was interesting. All right, what happened? Just got back to the lorry now to untack him and then I'll give you guys a debrief. Good boy.
Very relaxed manner.
Normally we jump.
I think he's too tired to jump. Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Time, steady, steady. Good boy. Yay! To go in the field for an hour with Mary and Brysie for being a good boy at the show and looking after Mummy. Good boy. Yeah. He's yum. I'm back in my same position in the front room. giving you guys a little debrief. So, we're obviously back from Hickstead. That is Hickstead over and done with. Longines Royal International done and dusted. So I wasn't overly happy with how Ryan's round went for obvious reasons. You can't really tell from the video, well, you might be able to actually. As he kind of come around the corner to number 2, over the back of the arena, there's another grass arena, which they were doing like working hunter in. And next to that arena is a warm-up, which you can see really well from when you're in the jumping arena. And he kind of went in there, and as I was coming around to number 2, he was looking over at the warm-up and watching, looking at the horses in the warm-up in the distance. Go away. It's a fly flying around in here. And yeah, pretty much he just lost all concentration. Was looking over there. I got him straightened up, and it was just a bit too late. Like, I literally had like 2 strides, and then I was a little bit deep, and he just panicked. He is a panicker. He hates like getting deep, or, you know, he just hates it. Like, he's a very careful horse. He doesn't like having a pole. So if I get him a little bit deep or a little bit far off, sometimes he can get a bit nervous. I think where he wasn't concentrating, he just panicked completely. Thankfully, very good boy for coming back round and jumping over it and finishing the course. Despite you could kind of see he got really tense after that. Bless him, like, he still listened to me and trusted me enough to go round. And like jumps 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or whatever it was weren't actually that bad. But you could kind of see he'd lost his confidence a little bit when he came round to the double at number 5, I think it was. And he backed off a lot, so I had to really like get behind him. Got over that, jumped number 6, jumped number 6, which was the plank, I think. Come back round to the triple, number 7, which was a bit tight off the corner. And he cut the corner, and then I just did not have a stride at all. Oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Bless his heart, he absolutely saved my butt coming around to that, because he could have stopped easily and I would not have been mad about it, because I completely missed, completely and utterly. Bless his heart though, literally pulled it out of the bag, got over it all, clear, and then jumped number 8, which was the water tray, down a 6-stride distance with no reins. My reins were so long, I was just holding on to them for dear life. Just popped down to it, easy peasy. He's honestly a legend. Like, that was proof right there that not every round's perfect. Like, comparing it to the week before when we went to Hascombe and he won the Discovery. When you compare the 2 rounds, like, we're not perfect, and I'm never pretending like I am perfect, because I'm far from it. But yeah, unfortunately not our show really. I thought the horses jumped really well actually overall. Brian had a clear on the grass in the qualifier, was just a bit too slow. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm really happy with how they jumped. It was just one of them shows, really, like the 4 Fault show. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. Not really sure what the plans are going ahead now. Mary has young horse training at Hickstead in a couple of weeks. And yeah, I haven't really thought about day shows yet. I think I'll maybe take Mary out next weekend. But we will see. I'm just waiting to enter Hickstead in September. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog and enjoy coming along with us. So yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon.
No, she got the good vibes when seasons